Yeah, double life. Oh, I left the notes up. Good, I can use the notes. Life 2. What's that called? Charm. Lib. And... Rejuve. There we go. Go for that mix. Life 2 will be the easiest one to start with. I already saw that this will do it pretty much perfectly. Then if I take it all the way here, we can use water for the back end. And have a little bit of extra wriggle room. Wriggle room? What? Am I a child? Wriggle room to go up and left off the end of it. I feel like Charm was up here, was it not? Yeah. Charm, Lib, then we gotta go all the way across the map for Rejuve. More up and left. There was a small shroom that went up and left really effectively, and I don't know where it is in this list. That's because I was hovering around it and not into it. There we go. Favorite color? I'm going to be quite honest, it's black, but for aesthetic reasons, it does not work great with models. But yeah, I'll probably end up going with, like, theming colors, blues and or greens. Not quite. I do not have theming color palettes yet. I know I should get one. I know it would be smart. But, In the few times that I make my own backgrounds, which... I think I've made 3 backgrounds, with the easiest one being if I swap to this. That it is different colors every time. There is not one set one. Okay, so that was Charm. Now we just need Lib and down to the southeast for Rejuve. Where's the ones I'm looking for? Banana. There we go. From there, I want to go south. Honestly, doing it this way again is going to work wonders. Lock you in. And... keep us going. The number one thing I know I don't want to do, though, is become yet another green cat VTuber, because there are 3 already. And I look at it and I'm like, you are all very different characters, but by God, if people do not sometimes mistake one of you for another. Because off the top of my head, there's Girl DM, there's Rose, and then there's the one I never remember, who I can see her in my mind's eye, but cannot remember her name. Less popular than the other 2, but I think she... at least she used to main Apex. I don't know what she does now. life crystal. Life crystal. Then we go down and around. I'm gonna hold it there because we put a lot in and I want to make sure I'm surviving this, despite the fact that I probably should have checked some of this earlier. It would be absolutely horrific if we learned we needed to use void salts, and we needed to use them halfway back across the thing, because that would be a large amount of waste. And honestly, I would prefer not wasting. Go. What's this, 11? Nope, this is 10. Wait. No, it's 11. And we've got just the big one left, which we're going to have to do on the basic map. Set notes again. We'll go in the order of... No, not charm. What is that? Insp? Frag, or frag, there we go, and rejuve. Alright. Going with an air crystal over here is probably going to be the best for my resources, so we will go with that. One... Straight up here, honestly, would be fine. So let's go for ye. You. Guess we'll use a short. Got a decent height in this. Going almost there. We can make it. Old age shall not stop us. That was a little bit too much of a whistle than I would have preferred to come out of that sadness. Get me over here. This is a second reason I don't do voices live. Because old man voices tend to make whistle. And this is all... Right, level 1 except the rejuve. I'm gonna double check that before I say that, because I didn't write it on the thing. Yeah, rejuve is level 3. Get you in, drag me down. Honestly, I might go for browns for color palette now that I'm actually, like, thinking about it. Browns are nice because they are muted color, but you can do things with them. And in the worst case, you can go orange. And anyone who tells you that orange is not just a bastardized brown is wrong. Or what was it that... I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but there was a big one who basically said, orange is just brown with context. And it's true. Anything that looks brown in a different context will look orange. I can use a little bit of water to get this one to work. In fact, probably shouldn't have thrown that in yet. Probably should have waited until I knew how much I could get out of it with the water. Oh, well. In fact, this was just generally a terrible idea, it appears. Alright. Well, I got through, but I'm in just about the worst place possible. I think the Tangleweed survives. But yeah, clothing-wise, I think there's a good chance for the... There's a good chance I end up picking up tweed for one of the outfits, because tweed works both for business and for sciencey stuff, which is always fun. That, and who doesn't like tweed? This is fine. Take it about here, and then we can use water to go further right. There we go. Then you need a life for downright. Honestly, that works really well. I was never going to use any of these harshly spinny ones, but every now and then found a really good use for them. Because they go far, and you really just kind of end up where you want them. I think this works. I can use a little bit of water. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces best, I'm homebound. I'm so close. Does a banana touch it? And keep going? No, thorn does though. There we go. My pitch when rated. Well, there's only been one occasion I've been rated, which I gave the most wonderful pitch, which was, this was before I had the improved mic that I do now. You could barely understand me on the other mic. And if you've ever heard of Giant Grant Games, this was like height of his StarCraft 2 popularity like a couple of years ago. I think it was like right around one of his... Oh, what was it? Right around one of his... What's the name of those streams? Twitch Trolls Grant, that's what it is. One of his Twitch Trolls Grant streams. And so when I was like barely existing with one or two people, he rated me with like... sorry, what? Okay, I'm gonna be in pain for a second. He raided me with like 10,000 people or something ridiculous like that. And I kind of just went, I don't know what's going on here, but I was literally just talking about you. So, hello? Mission is stressful. Oh, God. It was fun. But yeah, generally, otherwise, when it's not something absolutely ridiculous like that, if I'm getting raided, I'm going the wrong direction with this, aren't I? I am. I need to go up again, right. Exactly, right, that's totally what I meant by that. But yeah, otherwise it's, hey everyone, how you doing today? This is what we're playing. Give a short description. In this case, it'd be, we are throwing together potions and slightly molding myself when I get them terribly, terribly wrong and crash into a wall. And yeah. That, or if I know the raider, which has yet to happen yet because everyone I know who does Twitch is on later than me, so I'm always the one raiding. I'm always like, hey, or I'll always be like, hey, how you been doing? Ask about their stream, because honestly, I'm curious about their streams. Especially if I've missed someone that I've enjoyed watching. Okay, we're gonna use all of what we've currently put in, because I think I'm gonna need to put some water at the end, because I haven't quite reached it. And again, I would love to do like fun voices and stuff right now. And like really play up what I would usually do. But yeah, we got a bad location for this one. But sore throat. It was not fun. Yes. Perfect. Bring me down. Bring me right. If nothing else, I'll probably do something to completely embarrass myself, as we all know is the best way to impress someone. But yeah, in general, less of a set thing, more of, I'm just here to have fun. Hope you guys have fun too. And then I ask people how they're doing, and 98% of chat says, well, it's kind of dog shit, but you know, there's one good thing going on. And I'm like, I feel bad for you, but also the same. Are you saying that in reference to the Giant Grant Games thing? In which case, a little bit, yeah. Still have some people who stuck around from that. And I still think it's absolutely hilarious that it was legitimately not seconds before that. And I wish I had this recorded, but I'm not sure if I was saving things to YouTube at that point in time. Seconds before he had raided, someone else in my chat and I were talking about him because we were playing StarCraft, and he's one of the really big people who do StarCraft, or I guess these days and back in the day, considering how long ago this actually was. Oh god, I'm getting old. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting experience. Very fun. But yeah, and it also means that I can officially say I've had like 10,000 people on the stream get with it. Yeah, I can use the poop from. Almost there. We're so close. The Gentleman Club awaits but mere steps away. I'll be honest though. Number one thing I'll do if I ever become a big streamer, there is a card game that exists on Steam that I will revive the hell out of, even if it's only for like one thing. Because it was one of those card games that I looked at and I went, oh my god. I am usually a person who just does not have fun in card games, but this game. I know it's 2-player on either team as well, so it meant we could play with friends. And then I only played with friends because the card game was dead on arrival. As much as I loved it, if no one plays a game like that, it makes it very hard to actually play it. And that was a bot mode, sure, but it's not the same. I think it was Mana Rocks or something. You know what? This lands me perfectly on it. I'm gonna give it that little bit of gamba. See if I can get the actual perfect position. There. Maybe good enough, we shall see. I need a tier 3. 2. Oh, you bastard. Too far. There. Lock you in. What are we on to? 12? Lift 12. Save finish. Let's go. We have one more major thing to make.